Hi everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. My name is Narendra and welcome back to BetNex. Today we are diving into a topic that can significantly boost your productivity using micros to automate repetitive tasks. Before we get started, I want to mention something exciting. BetNex is hosting an exclusive workshop on Microsoft Office using AI tools. The link is in the description and we will talk more about it later in the video. Why should you care about automating repetitive tasks? Well, in a world where time is of the essence, efficiency is key. Macros can be a game changer, saving you time and effort in your daily tasks. Whether you are working with spreadsheets, documents, or emails, macros can streamline your workflow. Now let's dive into the details. In this video, to create a macro to automate some of the tasks in Excel, we are going to use ChatGPT. So let's begin. First, let's ask ChatGPT what is a macro in Excel. As you can see, a macro is a sequence of instructions or commands that are recorded and saved for the purpose of automating repetitive tasks. It allows you to automate complex or repetitive tasks by recording a series of actions and then replaying them with a single click or keyboard shortcut. Macros are written in a programming language called Visual Basic for applications VBA. Here is a brief overview of how macros work in Excel. First, recording a macro, then performing actions. After that, stopping the recording, running the macro, and then editing the macro. So let's create a dummy data to perform repetitive tasks using Agro. So let's ask ChatGPT to create a dummy data for that. So here is a dummy data. So let's copy this thing to our Excel sheet. Then we will create a macro for this thing. First, let's copy this data. As you can see, we have copied the dummy data. So in first column, we are having dates. In second column, we are having item A, item B, and like that. Then we are having sales for that particular item. So let's see, record a macro. After that, perform calculations with the macro recording to perform the following actions. Select the cell where you want to display the total sales. Let's say B8. Enter the formula. So sum of these things to calculate the total sales. Move to the cell where you want to display the average sales. Then this formula, average formula, to calculate the average sales. So then we have to run the macro. We have to verify the results. Let's ask ChatGPT to write a VBA code to run the EBO macro. As you can see, we got the VBA code to calculate the sales. Before we copy the VBA code and paste it in our VBA editor in Excel, I want to tell you something which is very important. AI is taking over the world in such a short span of time. You have seen so many layouts, millions of jobs replaced by AI and whatnot. You don't want to get affected by this decision wave, right? Well, AI won't replace you, but the person using AI will. If you want to save your job and become irreplaceable in your career, join our 2-hour Microsoft Office using AI tools workshop, in which we will teach you about the best AI tools to upskill, increase your productivity, and enhance your career. Make your future secure with us. Join our workshop by clicking the link below in the description now. Now back to our main topic. So let's copy the VBA code. So what we have to do is we have to go to Developer tab. If Developer tab is not enabled in your Excel, go to Excel Options and enable it. Here we have to click on Visual Basic. So here what we have to do is we have to go to Insert, then we have to click on Module. Here we have to paste the code which we have just copied. OK. Here we can close this thing. Then we have to click on Save. Here we have to save this Excel file in macro-enabled workbook format. OK. Just click on Save.